Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to model one of this panel. Okay, so with louvers, and this is it. So it's fully parametric. So you can change the width or the height, and you can also change the angle of these louvers. Okay, so let's start. So first, we're going to start with this generic model template. Okay, so generic model template, and if you want to, you can change the category to door. Okay, so the reason why we use this one is because the door template, the door category template, it's a wall-based, so we don't want a wall-based for this one, so we start from generic model. And okay, so start first. So this is in a floor plan, so we create some reference plans RP. Okay, so dimension di equal dimension equal and dimension. So this will be width, so let's call it the door width, and this is the door thickness or door depth. Let's call it door depth. Okay, so now we go to front view with another reference plan, di dimension. So this will be the door height. Okay, so now we need some more reference plan. So RP and dimension. Select all of them and create a. So this will be the frame width. Let's call it FW. Okay, so now we can create an extrusion. Use rectangle, lock, another one, and lock. And okay, so go to floor plan, finish, extrusion, drag this onto reference plan, lock, and drag and lock. So this is it. So this is the door frame. So it might look not like door frame, but oh, hang on. So currently, we can also change the subcategory to, I think, let's use frame. Okay, so go, let's adjust the parameters. So depth, let's make it 45 maybe. Door height, let's make it 2400. Door width, let's make it 900. Frame width, let's make it 120. And yeah, this looks more like a door frame now. Okay, so go to front again, reference plan. So we're going to add a what do we call this, transom. Okay, so add a horizontal reference plan and add a dimension. Let's call this transom height h. Okay, and then we need to add two more reference plans and dimension equal. Let's move this dimension a little bit away. Okay, so equal, and then we need to add another one. So this one will be the width of the transom. So let's add another parameter, width w. Okay, so now we can. So option, you can create another extrusion, or you can also just edit this one and add this. Let's lock onto a reference plan, and you just use a split SL and trim TR. And remember, so once you split the one of the sketch line, one of them, so see this one is not locked, or it's locked. This one's locked. This one's I think, oh, it's also locked. That's all good. Then yeah, so this one looks like anyways, should be all good. So if you can just double check, use VV, go check this one, check the sketch dimension, see that's a 0 there. So if you wanted to make sure it's all constrained properly, so just align the lock again. Okay, so all good, finish, and then we have this. Okay, so and also we can change the transient width. Let's make it to 120 as well, and that's it. So now we can adjust this one. So 900, go up. Yeah, all good. Oh, it's green color, interesting. The subcategory. Let's have a look. So the default, the green's not good. Let's make it black. So yeah, I think it's a little more clear. It's clearer. Yeah, all good. So now we need to create those louvers. Okay, so we're going to create a new family. So we're going to use generic model, and let's just create some reference plans. We don't need a depth, we only need width. So dimension equal and dimension. So let's call this Louver LV width, and let's go to front view. We don't need a height, so that's all good. So now let's create a. I'm going to use a sweep for this one because I'll show you why. Okay, so sketch path from here to here. So I want to align them and the lock and also the endpoints as well. All good, and then finish. And so here, so we need a profile. The reason why we need a profile, so I can show you. So if I do edit profile, if I do a sketch and finish, and now let's go to 3D view and select this one. So you will see here, there's no rotation angle, so you can't rotate it. So if we go create a new profile, okay, and so same reference plans, DI equal let's call it a Louver with 1, and make sure it's type parameters. Okay, so it's type, they are type parameters. Louver, otherwise you won't be able to control them. Type. Okay, so don't forget to draw your line. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to draw your line in this profile. Okay, so now that this is it, load this into the Louver family, and now let's go to 3D view, select this one, edit sweep, select profile in this drop down menu, so you will find it. Okay, so now finish it. So now if you select this one, you will see there's a rotation angle, so you can rotate it. See? And also if you go to project browser under profile, this one, double click on family 7. And so you see these are the parameter type parameters. Now you can associate them, so you can control them in the Louver panel family. So let's call this what's this one? Oh, hang on. Did I just click on the first one? So that should be LVW1. LVW1. Okay. And then LVW2. Okay. So now, and also I want to just to make it more like a Louver panel. So I'm not sure which one should I. I'll just use 120 by maybe 10. Apply. Yeah, all good. So and I think this is it. Now let's load. I'm going to use this one to close it to family 5, and then we can place it in here. So I'm going to just place it here. And first I wanted to align to this reference plane. So use the center reference plane in this family and the lock, and then I'll use this. And okay, so now we need to create. We need to match this width of the louver panel to this. Okay, so let's go edit type. So first we can just create this W1 and W2 first. Louver W1 type, all good. And this one is Louver W2. Okay, so now do this one Louver W. Okay, so we're going to, I'll just create another Louver width. But we needed to go to family types. So Louver width equals this dw minus frame times 2. So it'll be dw minus bracket frame width times 2. Okay, we don't need a bracket because, yeah, oh good, because of the multiply first, right? And let's have a look in front view. Now we need to move this up. So if I use my keyboard, so move up, and then we need to change reference plan, create a reference plan. So this one will be where the first panel sits. So I'll just create a dimension from this reference plan. Let's call this offset. Okay, so offset, and also then we need another one here. Dimension this, and same offset. Same. We need another one here, another one here. Dimension di, and just link them to offset. Okay, so first I want to align this. Okay, so this is so we have some issue here, but we can't find where the reference plane is. This is because, let's go to this panel family, go to front view. This is because this reference plane by default is not a reference. So we just need to change this one to any of these. So for example, weak reference, and then load it back and overwrite. So now we can align this onto this reference plane. Okay, so we have this one. We can array AR. So I'll just go make sure make sure it's last. Okay, so I'll just array it and then align. Oops. And this one as well. Now I want to create a number parameter. So see this one. So once you select one of them, and you can pick this one. So hang on. Let me just HH this one, HH this one, HH this one. So yeah, we can select this one. So now we can create a number parameter. So let's call it number. So the number, maybe number 1. Okay, so because we need another number 2. So it will be type. It's okay. And okay, so now tab, I'm going to just copy this because I don't want to copy the group. So you can tab and copy the family. So align, and all good. And then array AR, and align, and all good. So now we can create another. So oops, sorry, wrong one. Too fast. Number 2. Okay, so okay. And now we need to calculate. So let me just zoom into here. So okay, so number 1 equals, where's my number 1 here? So number 1 equals t. We're going to use this one minus this and minus half of this. So and what left is this, right? And then we divide it by roughly the width or the height of this panel. Okay, so it would be just not accurate, but for good enough for our project. Okay, so TRH minus FW minus that's transition width minus divided by 2. Okay, and then we just need to bracket all of them and divide it by I think that's T. Let me just go up a little bit. LVW1. Okay, LVW1. So now we have this apply. I think I'm not sure. Let's go to 3D view. Oh, I think it's okay. Maybe I'll try a different angle. So where's my angle? Okay, so I forgot. We need to tab, select this, edit type. Oh, sorry, I forgot to link that parameter. So let's edit this family, select this panel here. So we need to create a parameter for it. So what do we call it? Louver, LWA. And OK, and OK. So load this back into here. Now select it, edit type, and we can create a louver angle. Okay. So go to family types. So now we have this angle parameter here. So let's try 0 degree. Oh, it looks like 0 degree. Yeah, maybe this should be 90 degree. Let's try 90 degree. Yeah, in reality, probably we won't have them maybe at least 80 degree. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing now because this 90 degrees go up. I think maybe that's okay because that's vertical 90 degrees. So maybe I'll just keep it. But if you want to change them, so I think you can just maybe just change this. So you can keep, so for example, I want 0 degree to be vertical. So you just need to change this, swap these two, and then that. And of course, we need to change this one as well. Right? Yeah. But 0 degrees are not possible, maybe 10 degree. Okay, so yeah, it looks like okay, that gap there. So we can fix it. So if we go to front view, you will see to fix this one, we just need to give a formula, give the offset OFS a formula, maybe equals LVW2 minus 2. How about that? Yeah, I think that's good. So, and also, hang on. Yeah, looks okay. Maybe increase, yeah, let them overlap a little bit, maybe increase the number. So how about, let me try. Oh, sorry. I'll see if I can use round up, okay? Bracket. It doesn't work. Anyway, maybe if don't round up doesn't work, I'll just +1. Yeah, I think that looks better. See, I'll overlap a little bit. Okay, so that's the first one, and the number 2 will be. So if let's go back to front view. So number 2, because we already know this one, we just need to. So this is overall DH minus this. Yeah, so we can just use the same and copy paste, and then we just need to type add DH minus. So minus, yeah, I think that's good. Apply. That's it. So let's have a look in 3D view. Shade. All good. So let's have a test. Okay, so width. Oh, is that width? Oh, that's this one. So let's try 1.5 meter. Yeah, go up. So you see the number change as well. Yeah, good. So this is the width of this one. Offset no. So you can change the size of the panel as well. So for example, 180, make it wider. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about that. So yeah, that's better. So width 700, height 21. All good. Yep, and this is it. So this is one panel. So and then the next step is, so if you want to model multi-panel, so you can just load this into an actual. I think you can use a wall-based door family template and then place this into that to create a multi-panel door family. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.